morning! Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for coming here to watch this video. Today I have a lot of things to say because I know I didn't post videos on Sunday like always because this weekend basically last Saturday 12 it was the big day because the big typhoon Hagibis came to Japan. It was kind of horrible and I felt like a apocalypse day, and I have a lot of to share with you guys, so I didn't record exactly what happened, like show typhoon, show supermarket, whatever, because I was so panicked because it was my first time to face such a situation in Japan, like a horrible typhoon coming, and I have to prepare. So I didn't have an idea, and I didn't have any emotional presence to make a video to you guys. So basically today I'll show and tell my experience, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let your comment, please share us, subscribe, and love you guys. Okay, talking about typhoon, basically now it's changing the season in Japan, like we are in the autumn season, so always in autumn season or always in summertime there has a typhoon because the weather is changing. So now it's becoming cold, so there has a shock between cold air and hot air. But at least what I could see on the TV, since the hot air it was bigger and it was hotter than the average, so made the environment to come the typhoon to Japan so big, like the same size as the Japan island. It was so incredible big, and everybody got so scared, like the biggest one in 50 years, at least what I heard, what I watched in the TV news. I didn't know how to do in such a situation because it was my first biggest typhoon experience situation in Japan. And how can I say, everybody get panic, but we can do nothing unless stay inside of our houses and wait to know what is going to happen. Basically it's like this, and if there has announced you have to evacuate to like a secure place. And fortunately my region it wasn't so bad because the typhoon came a bit to the coast, like east side, so it wasn't so bad like we expected. But I didn't make a videos to show how it was a supermarket, how it was the typhoon, because first I didn't have emotional conditions to do that. I was panicked and I just was thinking buy supplies to my house because everywhere it was so crowded, and we have a lot of things to buy to prepare at least for 3 or 4 days in a worst case if we don't have food, like a water, or if we don't have a power supply to survive. So basically I'm just telling my experience now, what I felt, what I saw. I brought some cans and I wanna help you guys, because someone who lives abroad or someone who go abroad and they face such a situation, you know how to proceed. I don't know if around the world when someone is going to face like a natural disaster thing coming to you, like a typhoon or whatever, they prepare like Japanese. But generally the Japanese, what they most buy, and basically the all sections get totally empty, it's the bread section and ramen section, like basically cup ramen or whatever thing that's easy to cook. But in my case I searched in a lot of websites, especially English content, because I don't understand Japanese completely, so there has a lot of kanji which I still don't know how to read. So in America has such a problem, so basically I followed what they said. Then I bought like a canned soup because it helps you if you don't have like time or you don't have condition to cook, so canned soup, it helps you. I bought like a sweet corn, like it's good because there has an iron, it's sweet and make you full as well, and I think it's really helpful. I bought as well like a chicken peas, like hyokomame, they say in Japanese, and it's really good because it has a vitamin B and it's so good. I really like this brand and I like this chicken peas. Then the things about like a few fruits, canned fruits, like I'm showing orange, but I bought peach or mixed fruit cans, mangoes, and so this is have a vitamin C, so it helps as well to keep immunity. I bought as well like a chestnuts, which is a found and a source of protein, so if you can't eat meat or if you don't have a source, like another source of protein, chestnuts helps you to keep you full and have a protein enough to survive. And the other thing I bought as well was like some cookies, like a whole grain cookies which make you feel full for a long time. I bought granola as well, make you feel full for a long time. So basically I was thinking healthy things. And generally Japanese tend to buy like a bread, though I don't understand why bread, because after 2 or 3 hours you feel hungry again. At least it's my how it works my body, and it make you get fatter and you don't feel supplied at all. So basically I was thinking like healthier way, and it's what I recommend you guys. About water, the section of water basically was empty. There has no water in anywhere, so I got really panicked. What should I do? But fortunately in Japan, it's the land of tea. We have chai and we can buy tea wherever we go. So I bought a few, like a green tea, and there has a convenience store, which in Japanese called konbini, like a Lawson, 7-Eleven. Who lives in America or one other Asian countries will understand what I'm talking about. Like then I just found like a 500 ml bottle, so it's what I bought for my house. I have like 6 bottles. I know it's kind of not much, but it's better than nothing, so it's what I bought. And in such a situation, guys, I really don't recommend you buy soda. Like, it's not healthy, of course, everybody knows, but the problem is it's sweet and make your you feel more thirsty. And the second thing, it's acid, so such a acid drinks enter in your blood and make your immunity get lower than average. So I really don't recommend you drinking soda. It's better drink a tea in such a case if you don't have how to condition to buy water, like happened to me. And the other thing I wanna recommend to you guys, always have batteries, always have a lantern next to you. In Japan you can't use a fire, like use candles, because there has like a sensor in everywhere, so in the worst case the fireman could come to your house if the sensor be active. So I really recommend you guys to use a lantern. And another thing, always prepare important documents and like put like a few pieces of clothes, like important, like expensive one you can keep with you. And always, guys, always prepare in advance. Like we have almost 1 week to prepare for this typhoon. And the other thing, I made the bathtub full of water. They always recommend make your bathtub full of water, because if there has lack of water, at least you have water to use to flush the toilet, or you have water to wash some dishes. Of course, not sufficiently to take a bath for a long days, but I really recommend you guys to buy wet tissues. Why wet tissues? Because it's easy to clean your body, and I bought a few of them in a worst case if I couldn't take a shower. And I didn't see others doing such a thing, but I had such idea and I read such a recommendation in the website, so it's always good to keep wet tissues. Always keep as well with you band-aid, so to help you cover your scars if you have some of them. And always keep your guys like some medicines if you have like if you live abroad and bring medicines from your country, keep them safely and bring with you, because there has no opportunity to buy again. Maybe like in my case, I have Brazilian medicine, so I have to keep them like a treasure. But I felt it was scary because we didn't know what happened. All the times I was receiving message on the cell phone, and my husband as well, and they has announced like we should evacuate our house, but basically first for elders, and in the worst case for everybody. In the worst case, you have to protect your life. So basically there has a 5 levels in Japan of notification to let you know how to proceed and how dangerous is the situation around your area. So I really recommend you, and keep watching news and keep connecting on the internet, and you can see like live cameras around Japan, so you can check cameras around your area to know how it's going. The river it's going like getting too full or whatever. You have to have such a trick and idea to protect yourself, protect your house. In a worst case, protect your life if you lost all of the other options. So fortunately we are safe. There has no damage in your area. I all the time send message to my family, to for my friends as well, to let them know I was okay. And I really recommend you don't go out and don't try, unless you have to protect your life, but don't try to do nothing in typhoon season because it's too dangerous. Something can fly away against you or fly away against your car. Something can fly away against your veranda, and it can break the windows. So always keep safe yourself, like far away from the risk zone or far away from the glass. So try to do the best. So basically is it. I'm okay, we are okay, thanks God. This typhoon is gone, and I wanna say sorry one more time for not posting videos on Sunday. So basically is it. Thank you so much for watching until here, and love you guys. See you next weekend. Bye bye.